Tony, I appreciate you joining me here. And some of your recent content includes the Steelers really liking Shedeur Sanders. And according to your sources, people around the league feeling that would be a good fit. Do you think this will happen at pick 21? Will he be there, or will they have to go up to get him if they want him?
No, I don't think they're going to have to go up to get him if they really want him. They may make a move upwards because I think Atlanta and Arizona at 15 and 16 would look to trade down. My reporting was that Mike Tomlin is in favor of the team drafting Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is Mike Tomlin's guy. Now, whether or not he's going to have the final say or not, I don't know. But more than a week ago, I had posted that information, that Shedeur Sanders was Mike Tomlin's favorite. He'd like to see him draft, and that Tomlin is fine going into the season with Mason Rudolph. And it seemed like, a good situation where they could start the season with Mason Rudolph and then, ease Shedeur Sanders into the lineup when they feel he's ready, because Shedeur Sanders is not a week one starter in the NFL for a variety of reasons. And then just yesterday, I had posted over the Easter weekend, I had talked to people, and they felt that, of all the coaches, Deion Sanders would probably give Mike Tomlin a break. And what I mean by that is, going back to the Shrine Bowl, I had been reporting that there was some uneasiness about teams looking to draft Shedeur Sanders, that his father, Deion, obviously the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes, would be very vocal and critical of a team that drafts him and is not developing or is not doing the things they think he should be doing, Deion should be doing with Shedeur Sanders. And there was a lot of stress and there was a lot of concern about that. And the information that I got is, the feeling is Deion would probably lay back on the criticism of Mike Tomlin if things don't go well for Shedeur Sanders, which is eventually what's going to happen.
Tony Pauline of SportsKeeda.com. Well, I can tell you, if he's Mike Tomlin's guy, then he'll be on the Steelers if he's available. If that's what Mike Tomlin gets, what Mike Tomlin wants in this organization. But tell me this, Tony. Give me a breakdown on Shedeur Sanders. What do you like the best about him, and what are your major concerns?
Well, obviously the bloodlines. He's football smart. He's got the mindset to be a quarterback. I think what I don't like about him is, he's this average athlete with a average arm. He's not, he tries to throw his way out of trouble on Saturday, at Jackson State, which was easier to do, and then Colorado, which was much more difficult to do. He's not going to be able to throw his way out of trouble in the NFL, making desperate passes because of the lack of arm strength. I think fundamentally he also needs a lot of work. If you watch him, he throws off his back foot. He throws with poor footwork. He runs backwards sometimes when he's being rushed. So fundamentally he needs a lot of work from the ground up. What I don't like about Shedeur Sanders is, I've been in this business for a while, and when it comes to the quarterback position, I like quarterbacks that have shown progress in their game entering the draft, which is what Cam Ward has done this year, which is what Jaden Daniels and Michael Penix and Bo Nix did last year. The 2024 film on Shedeur Sanders is not much better, if it is better at all, than the 2023 film, which for me is a red flag.